Hi, Facebook. It's Lexi here. How are you? I created my Go Live this morning and I see I've got no audio on it, so I am redoing it right now. How does a small town girl become a breast cancer warrior? Well, you're looking at her right now. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. And also, are you struggling with fear right now? Are you going through a big challenge, a big struggle? Well, if you watch this video, I'm going to share with you what I've done to get through my struggle with breast cancer and other struggles. And I'm still here to talk about it. I'm a 22-year breast cancer survivor. Yep. And I grew up in a small town, Alberta, 1,000 people. I see Denise is on. Awesome, Denise. Please let me know in the comments if you can hear me. Yeah, I didn't have audio on my Go Live this morning, so I want to make sure I've got audio right now. Please let me know if you can hear me. If you can't, I'm going to end this video and start over. Can you hear me, Denise? I'm just inviting a few people here. I'm just going to type this in. All right. Yeah. I have turned into a breast cancer warrior. That's what I consider myself to be because I've learned so much. I've learned so much. And I was given a second chance at life, which is a true, true blessing. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm hoping you can. Let me know, Denise. Herman, you are on as well. Thanks for jumping on. You guys, please let me know with a yes in the comments if you can hear me or no if you can't. Sorry, I keep asking, but I don't want to keep going with this video if you have no audio, okay? I'm just double checking my phone to see if this has shared with my timeline. Yes, it has. Okay, good, good, good. Sorry, I keep asking, but I don't want. Okay, I can hear myself on my phone. So there I am. So I'm going to continue with this video because I believe my audio is good. You can hear me. And then people can watch the replay. So I don't want to keep you too long here. I do want to address some things. How do you deal with fear? And how can I help you? Well, lots of different ways. Being 22-year cancer survivor, I've had a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. And, you know, I asked myself one question. Do I want to lay down and die, or do I want to stand up and live and go for it? I chose the latter. And I started researching. I started researching about what to do getting through breast cancer. I was offered radiation and chemotherapy. First of all, I accepted the radiation at the time, but I refused the chemotherapy. And I believe it was the right choice for me. I believe that going through chemotherapy would have been scarier than dealing with this on my own. And I chose to deal with it on my own. So I started doing a lot of research, and all my research came down to reduce or eliminate stress and get back to whole foods and drink a lot of good water. So I began my journey with that. Just let me back up a little bit. When I was dealing with this fear of breast cancer, I was angry for a year. I was really, really angry. I pointed the finger like this at God, everybody else, the universe, my job. pardon me, I was angry at everyone else. And then one morning, I looked in the mirror and it just hit me. I created this. I created this. My responsibility, my actions, my lifestyle, my choices. So I realized that this was a second chance. This was a second chance. What am I going to do with it? And all of a sudden, instead of this, I went like this. I am responsible. I can make new changes today, new choices today. I have new options. What are they? Go find out. So I did. I became consciously aware of new choices and new options. And I walked through that door. I just pushed that door wide open and I walked right through it. And this is what I have lived, and this is what I'm sharing with you to help you get through the fear. It's not anybody else's responsibility, it's our own. And when you can accept that and be aware of that, that's when change starts to happen. The realization of it. Nothing will change until you get to that point. That's what happened to me. And when you get to that point, that's a bright light. That is a bright light. That is a second chance at life. Not a lot of people, not everybody get a second chance at life. I had a second chance. I realized it and I became consciously aware of it. So then I did something about it. And this is my life experience that I'm offering to you. It took me a long time to get this transparent, but I'm here. And I'm passionate about sharing this with you. The way you get through fear is acknowledging your responsibility and accountability and becoming aware. And the second step is from that, the next thing you do is learn. Start to learn and then start to take action. And you'll find when you feed your mind with all that, the fear is reduced greatly in a big way. Because now you're filling your mind with knowledge and information and then taking action. You're changing that mindset. Our minds are our most powerful tools. We were given a head on our shoulders and a brain. We have that wonderful tool to develop and use. There's so much strength there. Just by acknowledging a struggle and by knowing it and by understanding that you have options and you can change things, that reduces the fear right there. That's where it starts. Let me know in the comments who is afraid right now. Are you afraid of something right now? Hey, Rolita. Hey, Herman. Thanks for the emojis, guys. Thank you so much. Please write in the comments where you're watching this broadcast from. Great to see you. I love seeing the engagement. It's all about the fear. Yes, it is, Herman. Absolutely. And how we deal with it. When I had my aha moment, a year after I was diagnosed with breast cancer, I realized this wasn't a dress rehearsal. I'm not going to go the rest of my life being angry. Angry is I think is very much connected to fear. I truly do. I felt that anger. It was horrible. And then when I started realizing this was a gift and I had choices and I became more aware, I realized I have the power. I have the power right here in my hand, like you do, to reduce and eliminate that fear. Reduce and eliminate that fear. That is powerful. That is very powerful. And if I can do it, you can do it. Anybody can do it. I'm just a small town girl with a grade 12 education and came from a town of 1,000 people. I didn't grow up with a high education and a lot of college. I went to college for 1 year after, but these are my life experiences I'm bringing to the table. And if I can help you understand to become consciously aware of fear and knowing that you have choices and you can change your life like that the next day. Every morning you wake up, you have a new chance to change your life, to reduce or eliminate that fear. And from my experience, I started looking at it as a gift, and then I started educating myself. Find some answers, find options, know what my choices are. Good, positive choices. That's the key. That's where it starts. Use your mind, and the most powerful gift you were born with, to understand that you have choices and options, and just becoming aware and accepting your own responsibility, your own accountability. That is a life-changing moment. After you realize that, the fear reduces and you can't go back. Once you know what you know, right? Now you know this. Now you've learned this. You can't go back. You can't unlearn it. You can't unknow it. And once you feel that fear reducing, eliminating, getting just all the good choices and all the knowledge that you're learning and all the action you're taking just really reduces that fear. Next thing you know, you got that smile back on your face. So, see if there's any more questions. False evidence appearing real. That's right, Rolita. Absolutely. Hey, Carlos, thank you for joining. Hey, everybody, let me know where you're watching this broadcast from. And if you are watching the replay, put R in the comments. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Pardon me. So if you are going through a struggle, and do write, if you have a struggle and you want to write it in the comments, please do. You don't have to tell the whole story and share it with everyone, but just, maybe one sentence. And use my equation that I've used for fear while you're going through your struggle. Fear stops us in our tracks. And usually our minds go so crazy that we've built it into something that is not really there. We've created a mountain of stuff, but really it's just a little molehill, just a little bump. Like Rolita said, false evidence appearing real. And then we create that great big mountain of evidence in our minds. But it's usually not that big. We can bring it on down to something really small and very manageable and break it into bite-sized pieces. And then deal with that accordingly, one bite at a time. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Thanks for the emojis, Rolita. I think that's you. So if you found value in this video today, please do share this out. I'm sure there's somebody out there waiting to hear this message. Again, if you're watching the replay, please put an R in the comments. Carlos, Rolita, Jeremy, and Herman, and Denise, thank you all so much for joining today. I really appreciate you. And today, if you're going through a fear or a struggle, remember, become aware. Look in the mirror, become aware. Take responsibility, accept it, and accountability, and start learning, knowing your choices, and taking action. I'm taking action right now by telling you this and sharing this story with you. It's very important to take action with what you know. It's helping me to share it with you, and I truly hope that what I'm telling you here in this video, that is helping you to rise up and be better and live a better life, and know that you have choices, know that you can take charge of your life. You've got control of your life. You have the control right here in your hand. Right there in the palm of your hand. You have the control. You have the power. It's just a matter of accepting that in your mindset and knowing that our minds are our most powerful tools. Okay? I don't want to make this any longer. Thanks again for watching, guys. I will be back tomorrow at 11 Mountain Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know for my American friends, it is July 4th, Independence Day. So I just want to jump on and do a quick salute to you on your wonderful Independence Day and talk about good things. You guys are going through some crazy stuff right now, and I just want to share some love and some good things, and jump on tomorrow at 1 p.m. EST, and I'm going to give you a short go live and just talk about how good things can be on your Independence Day. I'm Lexi Hannah. Thanks again for watching, guys. Have an awesome day. Bye for now. Oh, one more thing. If you want to know what I'm doing, I'm going to put my link to my group above this video, and join my group to find out what I'm doing right now to be able to work from home and live the healthy lifestyle that I live. Okay? I'll post the link above. Just go ahead and click on it and join my group. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.